this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video of a sort. God, it's been a little while since I've said that. Welcome everyone. I'm going to be returning to my lovely world today in a rather strange way. So, if you haven't heard, my lovely world is now on the Minecraft Marketplace. There it is. I kept refreshing this page so much on the day it was coming out. And I really like SpongeBob, but I ended up really hating SpongeBob because I kept waiting to see my world appear and just seeing SpongeBob's little face. But yeah, it's here. So it's in the marketplace for anyone to download on the Bedrock version of the game. So that's kind of basically everything, phones, like mobile devices, Switch, PlayStation, Xbox, PC, of course, as well. I'm on Xbox because it just felt appropriate to kind of go back to where I started. So, at the moment as I'm recording this, it's on the front page. If you just search Stampy, it does show up, so that's probably the easiest way to find it. And look at that. It's got, so this is the day 2 after it's come out, 238 reviews and 4.9 star rating. You couldn't ask for better than that. I'm gonna favorite it. So it's added to my wish list. Right, I'm gonna get it. I've already got my coins. As ridiculous as it is, buying it because obviously, you know, I built it. I've got it already. There's just something exciting about being able to get it from the store. So right, let's go and download it and get into the game. So what this video is basically, it's gonna be like a little bit of a world tour. Obviously, it's not going to be a full world tour because my world's kind of too big for me to do like a full world tour. I just want to kind of wander around the world for a bit, maybe show some of the changes and the tweaks, and then also maybe kind of just address some of kind of the questions and queries that I've seen over the last couple days since this has been released. So that's kind of the plan for this video. A little bit of a walking down memory lane and exploring, a place that I have spent a lot of time in. So right, let's create this world. This is actually the first time I've ever downloaded a world from the marketplace, so I'm not really sure how this works. So yeah, easy, survival, let's go. So obviously you could build in this world, do whatever you want in it, and then re-download it and just play it again from the start. And an interesting thing that I didn't realize for when you download these worlds is you are actually technically playing as me. And actually one thing I'm gonna have to do, which is actually a really weird thing for me to do, especially for those of you that have been watching me for a while, this might seem strange, is I'm going to turn it to be not inverted, because for my whole... Oh, I can see you, creeper. I might go in the emergency igloo and maybe grab some supplies. I mean, this is what it's here for, right? This exact situation. It's weird because I feel like I'm the guest. Normally, hello Norman. Normally I'm the one with people joining. You can run around if you want. Oh, straight to the creeper. What are you looking at? There's got to be something down there. There's got to be something under the ground, right, that he's really focused on. What was I saying? Yeah, so when you join, you are technically being me. So, literally, I had to stand here when I reached the download and stand here like this and clear out all of my inventory, but you're technically me. So this is obviously Barnaby. Hello, Barnaby. And when you download the world, Barnaby will actually follow you as well, because you are actually kind of literally stepping into my shoes. And I didn't know it was going to work like that. So that was a really interesting thing that I discovered. But yeah, here it is. It's strange being back on Xbox. So obviously back in the day, I started on 360 and then moved to the Xbox One edition. And then I was on Bedrock on Xbox for a while. I am lost. There we go. It's just going to give me a map. There we go. That will help me out. So now it's kind of weird going full circle and being back to Xbox, because after being on the Xbox for a while, I went to PC, and so it's kind of cool being back here. So right, let's go to my bedroom first. I'm going to do what I think probably everyone's going to do when they join, is go here and then run straight to the bedroom. Probably the most famous part of my world. And I guess as I go, I'll answer a few questions. So one of the questions I've been getting a lot is, why did I choose to release it on Bedrock? Why not console edition or Java? So console edition isn't an option. Basically, there's just so much stuff in the world that isn't in console edition. They're not releasing any DLC for that. That wasn't an option. Java didn't make as much sense just because it's not as available on as many platforms as it is on Bedrock. I just feel like having it on the marketplace is just the easiest way for someone to go and just instantly download it, no matter what platform that they're playing on. And then the other thing is the world was already on Bedrock. I would have to try and convert it and get everything working on Java. So it kind of I just gave them my sword. Yeah, it kind of made sense to kind of do it this way round. Let's go and grab this. This is all my actual stuff, by the way. This is all of like the armor and the Stampy style boots that I was wearing in the finale. So you can see it's all like damaged. So if you want to wear my literal sweaty armor that I was wearing in the final episode, you you can do that if you want. Then yeah, the other question that I've been getting a lot is like, why am I charging for it? Why isn't it free? And I guess maybe I should have kind of clarified that beforehand. A few reasons. One, I think like we did a fair price, and I think it's kind of worth the price that we put it for. Like, I didn't just throw this thing on the marketplace. Like, I did quite a lot of work to it, and then also 4J Studios published it. So they did a lot of help getting it actually onto the marketplace, like testing performance. We had to make a bunch of changes to make it run better and stuff. And obviously they're a company and they have to pay people salaries, so they weren't going to do all of that for free. So hopefully you think it's a fair price for kind of what you're getting. I mean, this is a world that I spent quite a long time building. There's a lot of work that's gone into this. So yeah, they're kind of the two biggest questions that I've been getting a whole bunch. Another one I got a few times, which I wasn't expecting, was people asking why do you not get the Stampy skin with the world. And for one, it's not technically the Stampy skin, it's like the fidget skin. And then the other reason is that it's already free. If you download the Legacy skin pack, you can get the skin for free anyway. So if you want to be able to be in Stampy's lovely world and to look like Stampy, that is something that you can do. Right then, let's go for a little bit of a wonder then. Oh yeah, I guess one thing I should show is the love garden, because you may notice the love garden looks a little bit different, because normally when I'm in this area, it's full of signs and the game runs at about 5 frames a second. So I had to actually buy like an insanely powerful graphics card to get my lovely world to run without it just lagging completely horribly. And even then it still lagged. But one thing that we've tried to make sure is that this will run on basically any device. So we were testing it on the Switch, as well as like a bunch of old phones as well. And so unfortunately, one of the things that had to go was the signs, but it's good because it means you can add whoever you want to the love garden in your version of Stampy's lovely world. So I guess it's a blank canvas, and it looks quite nice with all of the flowers down here anyway. It's not like it looks really ugly with them gone. Right, where should we go? Let's go through the town first, and we'll have a little bit of a wander around there. And then we'll go and end up at the Funland. Obviously, there's a whole bunch of the town over here. Actually, like one of the things I'm really looking forward to, and all of the dogs are in here, and they will all follow you, by the way. I'm not going to have them all following me today because, yeah, that's a recipe for disaster. They'd be much safer being at home. Speaking of safer, Barnaby, stay away from that cactus. Stay away from the cactus. Yeah, one of the things I'm really looking forward to is people like seeing things that they may not have seen. Because obviously people like have been like stopping watching Lovely World at different points. Like some people watched like back in 2014. Some people like watch right to the end. But people kind of like normally stopped watching at a certain point, apart from those that watched to the very end. And so there's a bunch of changes. Like the theatre now is like, it's still in the same place and is still like the same general thing, but like I've updated it like both on the inside and the outside. And then up around here, there's now like a pretty cool looking windmill that actually looks like quite a nice build compared to a lot of the stuff that I build that doesn't look as nice as that. Like I think that looks quite nice. And then there's like the new inspiration room down there. There's like a luxury yacht that I built next to the SS Stumpy. So for those of you that maybe used to watch when you were younger but haven't watched in a while, like, of course, go to the bedroom, go to the rocket ship, go to all the places that you really recognize, but have a bit more of a wander. Go and check out all of the shops. There's loads of new things all over there, and I don't want to spoil all of it for you in this video. So go and have an explore and see how things have changed throughout the years. Even the secret base has changed a bit. There's some new gadgets inside of there. But anyway, let's go to the town then, and maybe I could try and find some examples of things that have been tweaked. So I put out a poll before I released the world, and basically was like, how do you want the world? Like, do you want it just like as it was, or do you want like additions or changes? And everyone almost universally said they just want the world that they're used to seeing in videos. So as you can see, it looks like that world. There aren't any major changes, but behind the scenes, there's like, oh, my controller's run out of batteries. 1 second, let me change the batteries. Right, okay, we're back. New batteries. What was I saying? Yeah, so as you can see, it basically looks the same, but what I've done behind the scenes is like a bunch of little tweaks just to essentially try and get everything that I deemed could be working. So there's an example here. So this is the hot potato. It's a place you can go and like cook a bunch of potatoes. Like there should be potatoes growing up here, and then you press the button and it's kind of putting them all down here into here. So I think that might have worked anyway, but out here, these item frames used to be right on the dispensers, but that didn't work in this version, so I've had to like slightly move that. So now when it becomes night, this all like lights up and then goes back down like that. Another example is in Polytechnic, I believe it's called, which is somewhere around here. Oh, is it the next row? Is it the next row? You would think that I would know my way around my lovely world by now, but but I don't. Yeah, this is it. This is Polytechnic here. This is like the Redstone shop. So when you entered it, it did say hello. Kenna came out of the wall, and that didn't work when I moved to Bedrock because they changed the way that Redstone works. So it looks and functions exactly the same, but the Redstone behind it is all completely different. So I went around and tested out all of that stuff. And then the other thing I did was I went and looked in every single chest just to make sure, like, if there's a chest, what is meant to be in that chest is inside of that chest, and anything that shouldn't be inside of the chest is not inside of that chest. So it means, obviously, everywhere I go into doesn't have any chests now. It just means it's all just like tidier and like more put together than it ever has been. So all of the things that should be working now are. There are some things that still don't work, and that's mostly down to things like mechanics that have changed in a drastic way. Like, so boats have obviously changed in a huge way since when I kind of first made this world on the console editions. So a lot of the things, especially mini games that involve boats, just sadly just don't work and won't ever work unless they revert boats. Hit the target's castles there. I'm going to leave that for you to explore. I'm going to leave you to see kind of what it looks like inside right now and all of the things around it, because that might be spoilers. Yeah, and then other things like, obviously, like back in the old day in the console editions, they used to have minecarts with furnaces in. Like, that's just been removed. It's not in the game. So my mini game that involved that, like, doesn't work. Right, Barnaby, you're going to have to stay sitting here, I'm afraid. You can have a lovely day in the park, because I'm going to enter the Funland. So for those of you that haven't seen, this is the new tunnel. So there always was like a colourful tunnel here. I've now made it an even more colourful and glowing tunnel. And the way you access the Funland is actually through the Nether. And oh, speaking of the... Oh, wait. Is this what? Where am I? Okay, I'm getting dizzy. Oh no! Wait! Have I actually been tricked by my own trick? I forgot about this from the finale. Oh no, there's a ghast there. Oh no, the little baby zombie. I'm also still getting used to not playing on inverted, as you can tell. I keep looking up in the wrong direction. And so I keep messing this up. Oh no, this guy's gonna kill me. They're gonna kill me. Okay, I'm okay. Oh yeah, actually this is a good thing to point out. So this is in the finale, if you saw it, I did like a big giant battle against a bunch of googlies inside of here. I've now set it up so that ghast, don't do it. I've set it up so you can do it yourself. So down here, there's a lever that if you pull, it will open up everything so all of the googlies start falling out. But I don't want to do that. Right, I'm going to wait for it to shoot. And once it's shot, okay, I'm going to go now. I'm going to go and try and pile out of here. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, this is honey. Oh, no. Oh, no. Why is this happening again? Why are we having a repeat of the episode? Oh, am I going to die? Am I going to burn to death? I think I'm a bit, like, wonky for where I'm meant to land. Oh, no, I think I'm going to die. I've got half a heart. Oh, I'm still alive. Oh, can I get out of here? Oh, no, I'm falling. No. And I'm back home. Oh, my armor stand's giving me a hug. Oh, thank you, armor stand. It was a very tough time. Yeah, I can't believe that that I fell for hit the target's trap again. I fell for it. You think I would have learned? Should I grab? You know what? Let's go. I'm going to go to the Funland. I'm not going to go through the Nether again for obvious reasons, but if you did go back through the portal, it would take you up to the top. Let's just grab some supplies at the shops on my way back to the Funland. Let's go into Stampy's Overwear, and I'm going to get some replacement Stampy style boots. Oh yeah, it's also worth pointing out, if you do break or do anything in this world, you can just like re-download it. So if anything bad happens, if there's any accidents with Barnaby, you can reload the world and get him back. But please do look after Barnaby, and please feed him for me, and please keep the place tidy. Right, well, is there anywhere I can get a sword? Just because it's nighttime now. Do I have like I do have like an armory. I have like a blacksmith place, but it's like all the way over there, and I can't be bothered to go there. I should probably grab some food from somewhere, right? I guess I could see if my potatoes have cooked. I could go back in here. And oh yeah, you can see how this is all lit up now. And the clever thing with it, and I know it's me saying it, oh, where are all the potatoes gone? Oh yeah, in the chest. That makes sense. That's more organized. Yeah, so when it becomes daytime, all of the fire goes back out. Which I thought was clever, but then again, I built it, so maybe I shouldn't be the one to judge. This is another thing that got fixed. Was broken. There was like this really complicated way in order to make like coffee. And it's kind of going by itself now. Yeah, this all works now. There's the for those that haven't seen it, there's like this big apple. Oh, I'll go show it. This was honestly meant to be like a really quick video, but I'm just going to end up just showing everything now. But this now works underneath the beetrootique. If you didn't know, there's a secret under beetrootique. See if you can work out how to get into it. That all works now. That wasn't working. This all works. This all works. So yeah, here it's a shop that sells apples, normal red apples, but if we have a super special customer, a high profile customer that demands the better things in life, we can press this button and ta-da! Oh, it didn't work. Oh no! Oh no, it's the wrong button! I pressed the button to flop open the trap door. I panicked then. Right, if I press this button, there we go. Now the whole decoration has changed and it's all golden and it sells golden apples, and I might take some of those as well. Like, this isn't new. Like, this is how it was in the world anyway, but it broke at some point throughout the many updates Minecraft has had, and it now is working again. So as I said, everything that I could get working, I have now got working, but that doesn't mean everything is working. But most changes have happened in the Funland. So let's go and head over there. Oh, this is another change. This used to like the items used to go up in the glass. They now get pushed up by the water. Recycle Michael he looks the same, but he's been like completely redesigned his internals to get him working again. But he does now work. Once again, we're using a water elevator now, so I can remember myself how to do this. I think I just put this in, then if I press this button, is it going to work? Then I press that. There we go. So that is now works in that way, and you can choose whether you want it to recycle or incinerate it and turn it on and off. That all now works now properly the way it should. That took a lot of time. The shoe shop, the treadmill, that now works again. That was another thing that took a long time. Yeah, basically, I just try to make it clear that I've not just thrown this map on the marketplace. Like, I've gone through personally by hand and tried to get everything in its absolute best tip-top way of working. So yeah, what's around here? So that's the most recent minigame that we built the final minigame, Flower Power 2, the much demanded sequel to Flower Power. Of course, we have the classic beloved Creeper Coaster, which now fully works. Googly's Manor now fully works inside of there. Oh, this is actually quite interesting. Hopefully I'm allowed to say this. I'm going to just say it and assume it's going to be fine. So the Pew Pew shooting range, one of the oldest games, kind of caused some problems. So when I oh yeah, don't I need to start like a timer if I set that off? Yeah, so when I first submitted the world, basically you submit it to Microsoft and they have to like approve it before it ends up going on the marketplace, and it got denied the first time, if you can believe it or not, and it was for the fact I had religious imagery because there was a cross. And I was like, I never built a church or anything in my world. What are they talking about? And it turns out it was that church there, and some of the gravestones had a cross on them, which isn't allowed on the marketplace. So I had to change it to be like that shape there and change a few of those gravestones. So this rather innocent old minigame actually ended up delaying the release of my lovely world. So yeah, I thought that was just quite interesting. Hopefully I was allowed to say that because, oh well, I've said it now. Right, let's go and have a look. Oh yeah, so one of the... No, I'm not dying twice on a video that's meant to just be touring a world. Where is a bed? There's normally beds next to a bunch of the minigames. All of the dangerous minigames tend to have beds next to them. So are there any dangerous minigames around here that I can go and have a sleep in? I don't think there is. I think the closest one might be flower power. But yeah, this... Oh, I should probably write it, shouldn't I? Yes, this is raindrops. So this one completely didn't work. Basically because the way the water elevator used to work, where you would kind of just leave a gap in the water, that didn't work anymore. So I've now changed it. So you use soul sand to get up. It's easier just to go up by yourself and then place the boat on the top. I also, and this is one of the few times I did it, I had to actually just build something kind of new. I had to add another cloud just to make it easier for you to land down because it was too difficult. So there's another cloud here that I had to add in because otherwise it was like almost impossible to land, and it's still not easy to land, but it is possible. There we go. I managed to do it first time. So for the first time in a very long time, raindrops is now fully functional, which is good to know. Yeah, I'm not going to go through. Oh, hello. There's a wild dog here. I wonder if you load up the world and you go around here, if you'll find the same wild dog. I wonder if that's how it works. Yeah, I'm not going to go through everything that I made kind of like changes to, because honestly, it is so much. It is so. I'd probably say like more than a third of the mini games I had to make some sort of tweak or like minor improvement to. But my hope is, apart from these few that I've pointed out, that if you are playing this for yourself and just exploring the map, like, you won't know. My hope is that you'll just look at it and be like, yes, this is how I remember it from the videos, but behind the scenes, I've kind of changed some things to make things work a little bit better. That is my goal. So yeah, that will probably do it for my little tour here of my lovely world. Another question I've had quite a few times is are people allowed to do videos in it? And of course, absolutely. If you downloaded it and you want to do any videos in my lovely world, go for it. Absolutely. I'd love to see it. But if you do them, please send them to me, because I would like to go and check some of them out. Would be really cool. And I think that's kind of most of the questions that I could think of. But if there's anything else that I have missed, feel free to let me know in the comments if you do kind of have any questions about the release of my lovely world. I'm not planning to kind of come back and do any more videos, because I know that's going to probably end up being a common question. But yeah, I'm not planning to continue the series or anything. The series is done, but now I guess the community can kind of carry on playing and having fun in my lovely world is the goal. Also, one other little thing I wanted to mention was just how nice the response has been. Like, obviously I was kind of showing like the reviews, but all of the messages I've got. And then also, so I'm recording this the day after I released it, but on like the day I released it, I was meant to be like making a bunch of kind of videos, like basically to promote it, like Instagram videos and stuff. And as I was doing it, I came across a live stream of someone playing through it and just going through in the Funland, playing all of the games that they could by themselves and just having a really good time. And I was just sitting there watching them, and then I ended up chatting to them for a while, and it was kind of just us. Like, I was literally the only viewer of the stream, and it was so lovely just seeing someone like just download the world and just play it and have a good time. Like, it was kind of more rewarding than almost like anything else that's happened in YouTube, was just to kind of see someone just happily exploring it. And then I ended up speaking to them, and it turns out it's someone that I almost knew, or kind of, well, I did know, not know personally, but it was someone called Adam, who's a member of the bonus points community. And if you don't know what bonus points is, it's kind of my other channel that I do for fun at the moment. And he's like a member on the Discord there, so I spoke to him quite a few times, and it turned out it was him. So I tweeted out his stream, and then like a whole load of people kind of joined in at the same time, and we're all just sort of chatting about the world, and everyone was being like so nice about it. And I ended up just watching that stream for hours when I was meant to be doing these videos, and then have since been just tracking down a bunch of other live streams of people playing through the map and kind of just experiencing it, having nostalgia, like discovering things. And it has been it's been really emotional, and it's been like one of the most joyous experiences that I've ever had in YouTube, was just seeing the delight that people have had for being able to kind of step foot in the actual world that they may have, watched me building for, for some people over 10 years. Yeah, so just basically, I want to say thank you to all of you for being all so lovely because, it has made me really happy, and I do really appreciate all of the lovely messages and words that people have been sending me recently. It has put a very big smile on my face, so I just wanted to let you know all about that. But anyway, that is going to be the end of this little tour around here. As I said, please feel free to leave questions down below, and if you do any kind of videos in the world, send them to me. I would love to check them out. But apart from that, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!